We are the creators, and when we come together, we have the power to create whatever future we want.
Hello everyone, here is Scott Bacheldor with the Canadian Community Project Inc. So, I'm bringing a few things today, but the biggest thing I'm going to be talking about is if I could show the people that we could, by helping 5,000 people, we could help save the Canadian taxpayers $200 million a year, or if 90 million a year for people that are on social services. So now I got your attention. It's pretty basic, right? So $90 million is what it costs us to have 5,000 people on social services across Saskatchewan. That's just 5,000 people. We have like 90,000 some people that was like done for estimate in 2015. It's 2019 and coming up here soon. Hopefully they'll redo it. But my guess is it's easily doubled since then. So you want to do the math, it's pretty simple on how much it's costing us. Now, it's not their fault by any means. There's no work. You got to go somewhere and you got to be able to actually survive, right? So this is a great program to help people get back up on their feet. Now, the $200 million that we could save taxpayers a year for every 5,000 homeless people. Now I got your attention again, don't I, right? 5,000 people cost the system $200 million a year that are homeless. On average, it's about 40,000 to 60,000 a year, but let's say 40,000 a year because of between shelters, everything like that, health, the whole 9 yards. It costs the average taxpayer about $40,000 a year. It'd be almost cheaper for us to buy him a home and just put him in it. But the problem is it's not that easy. I wish it was. I wish we could just put every homeless person in a home and it'd be done. But for long-term chronic homelessness, that doesn't solve the problem. And I wish it would. I really, really do. So the Canadian Community Project came up with a great idea to how to actually make it so that this program not only helps get people back up on their feet, it's not just a handout. You have to actually participate while you're there. So we build communities in rural areas where all the essential needs are provided. So it's just like any other community. The only difference is it has a purpose. And so they'll have like medical facilities, housing obviously, community center, and schools for the children, because when families are going there to be very educated and do training for, there's almost about 100 different programs you can put in, but there's at least good 30 main ones that will be part-time to full-time. So when you're there, everything's provided is the idea. And then excess is dealt with. But yeah, eventually the idea is once this program's up and running, that we're not going to have to keep relying on funding or anything like that. I mean, all the donations coming in helps us expand, because this isn't going to be the only community. Yes, we're going to start with one community, and then we're going to expand it. So every year, each community will expand by 5. So the first year 1, second year 6, and then et cetera, et cetera. If you do the math, it's not that hard. We'll be all across Canada within a few short years, helping a lot of Canadians out of poverty. Now, this includes you as well, anyone who's listening. This is a huge deal. There's a lot of people who are on the verge of becoming homeless. Now, thanks to the carbon tax, it's, you know, people that were just barely making a buy are going to lose everything. And these are good, hard-working Canadians. So what we need to do is come together as Canadians and make a difference. And it's only going to help by us. We have this fundraiser, we have the website. Share the website, invite as many people as you can to the fundraiser. This is no joke, people. We are becoming the fastest growing homeless rate than any other first world nation. And yes, it's partly because of our leadership, and it's partly because of our economy is horrible. And everyone assumes that, you know, we just bring a few back jobs that might help, but that's not going to bring everything back. We need a whole new system to help get people back up on their feet. The system is not a handout, it's a hand up. Again, like the old saying, teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. You give a man a fish, he eats for the day, right? And I kind of did a little backwards, but it is what it is. So each of these communities not only would be 100% green, So they won't be carbon taxed. We'll be teaching people how to do agriculture, livestock management, and a lot of others. Cooking. We have an oil company that will be donating equipment as well as a huge donation once we finish getting our charity status. We've been fighting for 2 years for that. You think they'd actually want to care about and actually help Canadians? No, it's actually a lot quicker if you're an African charity or somewhere else where you're helping the rest of the world, but not if you're helping Canadians. So let's quit donating to foreign charities and let's donate to Canadian Community Project Inc., which helps Canadians first. And that's what it comes down to, is we're going to help our own people, and there's nothing wrong with that. Once we help all our own people get back up on their own feet, then we can help the rest of the world. But we can't help anyone if everyone's in poverty. That's the sad part. So if you can't afford to donate, make sure you go and you share, invite the whole 9 yards, join the Underground Social Network because they're a great sponsor to our program. The Canadian Community Project is going to be the next best thing here. We just need your help to make it go here. So go join canard.com because they are our sponsors. So CANUND.com. Go to our website at ccpinc.ca. And ladies and gentlemen, God bless you and God bless Canada. Because we're going to change this around and we're going to make a huge difference across Canada. And it can only happen because of you great people of Canada, come together and we make a difference. You're going to share this video. We're going to share everything. And that's how we're going to invite as many people as we can. We're going to get hundreds of thousands to millions of people come to that fundraiser and invited. And we're going to raise that land money of $1.5 million for 27,000 acres of land, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to make this work this year. It's all because of you, the people that are listening to this, and the people who share and work hard with our program as well. God bless Canada, and God bless you guys. Amen.
We are the creators, and when we come together, we have the power to create whatever future we want.